Hello,
Hello, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
I'm Emily.
Uh,
What's your name?
I'm Noor.
Joan.
Noor,
Noor.
yes,
Noor. Okay. Nice to meet you, Noor.
nice to meet you
How,
too.
how are you today?
Great.
Great. Where do you live?
I live in Afghanistan.
Okay. And what are things like in Afghanistan today? Is it a sunny day?
Today?
Yeah.
No, actually, no. Today is not a sunny day.
Hmm.
It's uh, what should I say?
Is it
It's
cloudy?
yes, cloudy.
Yeah. Same here. I live in Japan, and today is also cloudy.
I love Japan.
You love Japan.
Yes,
What do you love about Japan?
the culture.
The culture.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Also, the cities. The overall, it's my dream to once came in Japan.
really.
Yes.
What do you like about the culture?
Actually, the people I read lots about Japan. They are they have so disciplined.
Hmm.
They are people of Japan is so uh, hardworking, or the cities is so beautiful. Overall, I heard lots of things about Japan.
Yeah. Well, I agree that people work very hard, sometimes too hard, I think. They should have more fun. Um, and the
I
cities are
think the
very,
reason. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was agreeing. The cities are very beautiful.
Yes, I think behind this success of Japan is this hard working. They are among top ranking countries in the world. They have a strong economy. Uh, Overall, I think the biggest reason behind this success is hard working of uh, Japan's people.
The Japanese people, yeah, I think that's true. They work very hard. What about what else about Japan do you like? Do you watch anime or read manga?
Actually, my favorite football in Asia is Japan. I also love lots of players, Shinji Kagawa. This kind of players I really love to watch their football, especially in between countries, Asia Cup. Overall, I say uh, it should be. I think it's a great experience for me to visit once Japan.
Yeah. So you like to watch the Japanese football team?
Actually, football team, people, the environment.
Yeah, I think so. I was here during World Cup in 2018. So I got to watch some football games at bars in Japan, and it was really fun to see the team and Japanese people supporting their team.
Yes, of course, of course. Yeah, they
Yeah.
has a strong team in Asia.
Yeah. Yeah. They could be better. But yeah.
So, what are you doing in Japan?
I teach English in Japan. I teach mostly I teach adults English.
Okay, I read your profile. You have I'm university student. It's my final year. I'm studying business administration. So
Hmm.
your bachelor degree is business administration, and your master's degree is tax accounting.
That's true.
Uh, yes. So I want to take my master's degree in finance,
Okay.
United States. I'm trying to get my TOEFL certification in 4 or 5 months. Um, After that, I have a plan to go United States for taking my MBA in finance. So you have master's degree in tax accounting. I think you have it's some relation to finance as well. So what's your thought?
What are my thoughts? Well, I think it's a great way to start your career. I After I got my master's, I worked in accounting for 7 years, um, and even though I changed my career to teaching, it's a really great background to get. You learn a lot about business and sales and just everything. From accounting and finance, you get experience with everything. So I think it's a really good way to start your career. You learn a lot about just the working world. So
Yes.
I support your decision. It's very hard though. It's a lot of work.
Yes, yes, I know, but I love. Actually, I'm good in mathematics,
Hmm.
so this is why I choose finance for. I think mathematics play a very small role. There's lots of other concepts, so I overall I love to take my master's degree in finance.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, I'm very bad at math. But like you said, you don't really need math to do finance and accounting. It's mostly other
Yes,
things.
yes, yes. So,
So
what's the reason you change your career from accounting to teaching English?
mainly, I wanted to do something that made me happier. Um, Even though I enjoyed accounting and the salary is great, I just wasn't that happy doing it. I wasn't excited about working. I worked all the time. It was hard to go on vacation. I didn't like my clients. Um, I wanted to do something that I felt like contributed more to society. So I like teaching. I like the feeling I get when I teach. I like the students I meet, most of them. So
Yes, that makes sense.
it's a happier life for me.
Yes, of course, you help people
Hmm.
to achieve their goals. So, yes, of course. So it's very good to you. Do you travel uh, different countries? So, or you have planned to travel in another country after Japan?
Yeah, I have lots of plans. I don't know when we'll be able to travel again, but um, I planned to go to Taiwan last May, but had to cancel it. Um, I'd really like to visit Taiwan. I've never been to China. I'd like to visit. Um, yeah, there's lots of places I want to go. How about you? Have you traveled a lot?
No, no. I I I I don't have any experience traveling abroad.
Hmm.
I take my master's degree. It's my big dream to take my master's degree abroad, and
Uh-huh.
I will. So it would be my first experience. You are so lucky to travel in every countries.
I know I am. I try to remember that now that we can't really travel, that I've already had a lot of great experiences, so I should be thankful.
Yes,
Where,
yes.
so you said you want to go to America for your master's. Is there anywhere in particular you really want to live?
Actually, my first concentration is to take my uh, TOEFL certification.
Hmm.
So after I get the ideal score, after that I will concentrate which state I should go, which university I should select. But the main thing is to take my TOEFL.
Hmm. How are you studying for your TOEFL?
Actually, I'm pursuing an online courses in edX in Udemy.
You
So they
Mhm.
are very very good courses related
Mhm.
to writing, reading, speaking,
Yeah,
in TOEFL. It's my first month that I started to take my TOEFL certification, so I have lots of things to do. In ahead.
yeah. Lots of things to do, yeah, in the future.
Yes.
So, what was I going to ask you? How's the English education in Afghanistan? What kind of like when do you start learning English and what's it like?
Actually, English education in here is not so good. You can find very good courses or good institutes who teach English betterly.
Hmm.
But personally, I learn English not so good, but a little bit from online courses. I pursue courses in online, so it helps me a lot to learn English, and I'm gradually improving.
Yeah, I think your English is very good. I'm listening for mistakes, but so far only very minor things. So I'm very impressed.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
So you just finished your undergraduate degree?
No, it's my final year.
It's your final year now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. When does the school year end there?
Uh, it's uncertain for due to coronavirus.
Hmm.
Everything is uncertain. We are not. We are, especially me. I'm not aware when our we will finish the university, but I think 7 or 8 months we will finish.
Okay, in 7 or 8 months.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you still have some time. So do you have an idea of like what kind of job in finance you want to have? Finance is very, very broad category.
Yes, yes, broad category.
Hmm.
But in here in companies in Afghanistan, most of job is just finance manager, finance officer, finance assistant. This kind of job, I if I got my MBA in finance, I wanna take it.
Yeah, you would like a job like this.
Yes,
So do you plan, you want to get your MBA abroad, but you plan to return to Afghanistan to work?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I
Okay.
actually I'm happy to live in here. So when I got my MBA, I have planned to come back in Afghanistan. So one of my big things which I love it to help others.
Mhm.
I'm head of technology club in my university. So I meet lots of students and I helping them with some everything which I have in my hand. So it's one of the main reason why I am taking MBA in America is the quality of teaching. So when I got my MBA in finance, I will return in Afghanistan and I will share what I learned from the United States. In here, we have lots of difficulties related to finance. No, you can find minor people who have finance knowledge. So this is why I want to take finance.
Yeah, you sound like a very generous person.
I don't know.
It's a really noble goal you have, I think. So technology.
hopefully I
What?
hopefully I get it.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you work very hard, so I'm sure you will. What kind of things does technology club entail?
The technology club, we are. In these days, especially, we create a debate club. It's not related to technology, but it's something that I suppose that if I create this group, it may help students in university, especially in this situation, pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So it's work. Lots of students, or we create a WhatsApp group, and if 2 days in a week we are discussing about the hot topic in Afghanistan, or out of Afghanistan. So it will help the students to improve their English, and also um, strength their knowledge,
Mm.
and also other stuff we do. But especially in these days, we just focus on group which we create. So the other things we are not able to do.
Yeah, that we're a bit limited these days as to what we
Yes, yes.
can do. Yeah. So aside from, of course, coronavirus is a hot topic everywhere. What are some other hot topics that you care about in Afghanistan?
Actually, in Afghanistan, the security in here is not so good. Uh, is wars ongoing in Afghanistan between government and terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
So the hot topic about the human rights is women should allowed to drive. One of our topic yesterday was is good to for women to drive in city in Afghanistan, drive in Afghanistan. Uh, these topics is very hard in Afghanistan. The security, the peace negotiation. Uh, we are talking about these topics mostly.
Uh-huh. You feel like very comfortable talking about these topics with your peers? Like
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think having the right to drive is so important. It gives you so much freedom and so many opportunities if you can drive. Do you have your
Yes, yes.
driver's license?
It- Especially, no, no, I can't drive car.
Ah,
I don't have an experience, but I can drive bicycle. Yes.
I like motorbike.
Motorbike,
Bicycle or
bicycle,
motorbike? Bicycle.
motorbike, motorbike.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
But women in here, they are allowed to drive, but due to some bad culture, uh, men harass him when they are drive.
Uh,
So uh, this is why we choose this topic, because we have some I have some classmates, they are girls, so they also share their opinions,
yeah,
what actually they think about driving, because everyone perspective is different. So we create this topic because we will able to know what actually girls share their idea about this topic in Afghanistan. So what I think they share, they said when we drive, uh, we face harassment from people. So actually, a backwarded country like Afghanistan has lots of these difficulties. So
hmm
it's one of them.
hmm yeah. So, what are there anything? Is anything happening now to try to improve the situation for women drivers?
It happened. It happened. Government allowed women to drive.
Yeah, I
So
mean, you mentioned like a major problem now is they face a lot of harassment.
yes.
So, what kinds of things are happening to help? Is anything helping with it?
Uh, Actually, not so good, but
Hmm
day by day people are getting used to this, that women should allow to drive, and day by day the amount of women drivers are increasing.
Yeah.
So
So it's
people are
slowly,
getting used to this.
yeah, it's becoming the norm.
Yes, yes, it's
Yeah.
becoming.
How long have women been able to drive there?
How long?
Yeah. Is it a recent law
Anytime they want.
change?
What?
Is it a recent law change or has it been a while now?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know. Do you have a big family? Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, we are a big family. I have four siblings, two
Mhm.
brother and sister, and all of living together.
Mhm. Are you the oldest?
I'm the second oldest.
Second oldest. Uh-huh. And your older sibling, did they also want to study abroad?
Uh, he nearly graduated from university, from political science, and also graduated from English literature.
Well,
But unfortunately, this coronavirus came, and he is not able to find a job yet.
yeah, that would be a tough one to do from home to find some kind of job. Are your schools open now or you're taking online classes?
No, we are taking online classes.
Online
We are
classes.
pursuing
Yeah.
our lessons online.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's been pretty effective or is it difficult to get a lot out of it?
Yes, it's difficult. It's difficult actually. Uh, Actually, we can name not we can name this um, uh, t- uh, mm, online lesson because they record the video and they upload to the YouTube. So
Hmm.
you can
It's
go
not
and
live.
watch the video. It's not. I think it's not online teaching. It's like a passing the time.
Yeah, it's hard to put a name on it. Just watching YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. A big hot topic in America right now is whether the school year starts in August for most of the country. So whether or not and how they might restart school in the fall. Of course, every state is
Actually,
in
in
a different
in here
situation
as well.
there as well.
Here as well. Yes.
Yeah. Is what's the coronavirus situation like there? Is it pretty stable?
Actually, in here, coronavirus is a part of daily life in Afghanistan. So we are not in quarantine. People are going out because Afghanistan people are extremely poor. They cannot stay home. They do not have money saved. So this is why they have to go out and find a job or work in order to survive. So it's
Mhm.
difficult for people to stay in a home. So the government allow people, and every shop, everything is open, expect of university and school.
Everything except university and school.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And is it widespread, the disease, or has it not hit so hard yet?
I think compared to other countries in Afghanistan, no, it's not hard so much. But
Mhm.
actually, 2 weeks ago, it was. Uh, I think in Afghanistan, all of the people experienced the coronavirus once. So in here, 2 weeks ago, we are. I think we are in the peak, in the. So we are getting mm, Down.
So 2 weeks ago, you say 2 weeks ago we peaked. We
Yes, we
peaked,
peaked.
and
Yes,
now maybe things are slowing down a bit.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
slowing down.
that's good. Good. So under normal circumstances, what we've talked a lot about your goals and how hard you work, but what kinds of things do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I watch football, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and also I sometimes watch movie,
Mm-hmm.
and also reading books is my big fun. Uh,
Say that last part again.
Reading books.
Oh, reading books. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kinds of books do you like to read?
Most of them are romance, and most of them are motivational. Uh, I love to read different books. I mean, the most uh, what should I say? The most readed books or the bestsellers books in every field, but most of them in
That's every
motivational,
genre.
romance, and this kind of thing.
Yeah. So you could say I've read the bestsellers in most genres.
Generally, yeah.
Bestsellers would be like the most read books. Uh-huh. So do you mostly read in English or in Arabic?
No, we are not talking in Arabic. We are talking in Persian.
Oh,
Uh,
Persian.
yes, yes. Both
Uh-huh.
both of them are I read. But in these days, because I wanna learn English, I
Hmm.
prefer to read books in English.
Uh-huh. Okay. What's some of the books you've read recently? I also really like to read.
Recently, sorry, this one.
Oh, I can't see. I don't have video for you.
Uh, you can win.
Oh. You can win.
Yes, winners don't do different things. They do things differently.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Motivational.
Yes, motivational.
Yeah. Okay. I'm reading a book now called Roots. It's by the author Alex Haley.
Alex Haley,
Have
can
you
you
heard of
read?
it?
Write it down.
Yes. It's a very famous but pretty old book um, about slavery.
Okay,
Hmm.
I will
Takes
try it.
place in like 1700s, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, older. I mean, it wasn't written in the 1700s. Maybe mid 90s, I think.
Okay, okay.
Or sorry, mid 1900s is what I mean to say. Like 1950s,
19.
1960s.
It's pretty. It's quite old book.
Yeah, quite an old book, but very well known book. Mhm.
Okay. Also, historical books also very beautiful to read.
Yeah, yeah, it's very well written. It was turned into a TV series as well, so I recommend it.
Okay. What's the name of TV series? Is also Roots.
I think it's also Roots. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe from the 70s or 80s. It's also an old TV series. So
Okay. So,
before both of our time.
okay? What's
Yeah.
your favorite book that you have read?
Ooh, I don't know about my favorite, but one of my favorites is called Unbroken. Um, I forget the author's name, but it's about a World War II POW in Japan, actually, like an
Oh,
American prisoner of war in Japan. Um,
so I think you love to read this.
yes, I do. I do. I like historical fiction. Yeah. So we have
So
only
I have given you a book, Kite. kite
Right, we
catcher.
have about only 5 seconds left. I just want to say it's nice
Okay,
to
bye.
meet you. Good luck.
Bye. Take care.